go up. My man got socks on.
Oh no, they're fresh socks.
Okay, all right, cool.
In my house.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Comfortable pod.
I ain't got shit to prove to nobody.
Oh, he out the. Yep. I mean, motherfuckers act new and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers act new and shit when shit changed. But yeah, Views from the Chair podcast. We back again another week.
Changed, my
yeah,
brother.
the game done changed. If you ain't know,
changed, my
yeah,
brother.
keep
Changed.
we're gonna keep that. Yeah.
Look at God.
But yeah, man, we here another week.
Another week.
Wasn't the most entertaining week, but we got some shit to discuss this week.
Yeah, nice week.
Yeah, what you get into, man?
You know, I had some times.
What does that mean?
I had some times, brother. I had some times.
Yeah.
What did I do last? Oh, I golfed last weekend. I golfed on Friday. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. I went to a funeral on Saturday.
Oh shit.
Try to word this right.
Your thoughts?
No.
Oh, okay.
My funeral thoughts.
Yeah.
I really appreciate how Black people celebrate funerals.
What's that? Break that down, sir.
Because I was gonna say I love Black funerals, and that's just not what I should say.
That's fine.
I really enjoy the celebration of life Black people have.
Why is that? What's
Because
the
every time
difference?
you go,
though?
right? What a white shits. You've been to white funerals, right?
Like two.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're not great. Outside of my speeches, they're not great.
Mm-hmm.
Me at a white funeral, riveting. Rest
Yeah.
of them boring. There's no singing.
Uh-huh.
They don't sing.
Uh-huh.
They don't sing at white funerals,
That's kind of what.
and they need to do something with that.
Yeah,
They don't sing.
I feel that.
And the Black funeral, like, as soon as you get in that bitch, right?
Uh-huh.
First of all, it's like a little singing in the background.
Music
when you
already
walking through.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
sir.
you walking through, you giving your daps and shit. Everybody dressed fancy as shit, especially if it's an older person funeral. Everybody dressed shit nice. You sit down, they do like the little the song to start it off, right?
Yep.
They start the song to start off, then they say some words. It gets a little preachy. I'm not into that, but then they sing again.
But what if you ain't never been hit by the word in a black funeral? Like that shit give you a little chill
Oh
bumps.
yeah, that shit's all fake. Not
Damn.
fake, but it's like
Damn, that's where you
shit,
going?
Not the
That's
black.
your
the
take
shit.
on the funeral?
The black pastors,
Damn.
motherfuckers is real performative, and I appreciate it because I like the art of it.
Uh-huh.
But like they was like, everybody bow your head
Uh-huh.
and close your eyes and listen to this prayer. And like obviously I'm not bowing my head or closing my eyes, right?
Okay, that's fucked up.
It's not out of like I want to see the show. Why am I like the motherfucker? Like if obviously you bow your head and you close your eyes, so you never seen it.
So
A black pastor when he does his shit is the most like I don't even know why they tell you to close your eyes and bow your head because it's
you praying.
It's the most animated shit you'll ever see in your life. Like I'm talking
Sometimes.
about like extremely passionate, like all hand movement.
They
like,
mean every
facial,
word.
100%.
Yeah.
But it's so much body language he's communicating with. It's wasted because nobody's looking.
I'm just
Right?
curious. You never felt like chill bumps at a.
If you fucking let me tell the story.
All right, well, tell the story, sir.
So the black pastor does his shit very good. Like, I like public speaking. So
Okay.
he did an amazing job. Like, if
Okay.
everybody didn't have their eyes closed, fucking out of here.
Mhm.
And then he's like, now let's go back into the song. And it's like 10 ladies from the choir. They singing. Now, 9 out of 10 ladies. They sing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not great. They sing good.
Sound good together though.
It's always one there that you be like, this bitch could sing an American
She should
Idol.
be signed.
Like, she was singing so good. She almost led me to the Lord.
There we go.
She almost led me
There
to
we
the
go.
Lord.
Almost
I'm in
made a believer
I'm in
out
a
of
church with no AC, and she's singing at the top of her lungs, and it's the other ladies in the background doing a little hum and shit. You feel me? And then you hear the people like, yes, Lord. Yes, like, fucking amen. You know, like that. I like how much black people like religion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was great. It was good.
But you never felt the chill bumps during a good speech. Like,
Like-
no sermon ever hit you. Like, damn,
I
that motherfucker talking to me.
look at those like sales pitches, so I take it differently.
Okay, I guess I could see that.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm looking at it like an angle of like not that he's like selling something, but like yeah, like he is selling something. So I'm looking at it more like a presentation. Like I respect how well he's doing with this. Like that shit fire.
Okay.
Kind of like you were like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a really good performance.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a good funeral.
Okay.
Really good funeral.
Yeah.
All right, and then I went up to New York for a little bit.
Damn, New York?
Yeah.
You ain't a New York guy. I mean,
No, I am.
what's that?
I love New York.
What's
We
that,
all
trip
know.
number 2?
Everybody knows I love New York.
Okay.
I love New York.
You got a t-shirt?
I always love New York. Didn't get any t-shirts. I got a hat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it doesn't say I love New York, but it's a nice hat.
What you get into in New York, man?
You know, I went out to eat.
Yeah.
Went for a nice little walk, did some shopping. Hit some rooftops.
Nice.
Hit some bars.
Nice. What you think about New York, man? Could you live there? Could you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's short answers today.
Yeah, I'll move there tomorrow.
All right. Huh?
I'd move there tomorrow.
Hey,
You want
okay.
to buy my house?
Nah. I would have in 2018, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I
the
agree.
market's fucking shit up.
You know what the word novia means?
Yeah, you got one of those? Oh my gosh! Breaking news to all the Spanish listeners.
What'd you do this weekend?
Dylan has a novia. ¿Tú es novia?
See?
Oh my gosh! Shout out to my boy. And shout out to our EP that doesn't know what the fuck we talking about, but she just missed out so much. Yeah, that's confirmation.
Muy bueno.
Confirmation on Tu es novia.
Yeah, see.
Oh shit!
See.
What's that mean?
We'll break it down. We'll break it down off pod. Damn!
See, brother. See.
You fucking lying.
See.
This didn't even get confirmed in the phone call.
See.
Hey, yo, my man.
See,
Huh? Just look up Novia. But anyway, yeah.
We don't need any research on it.
Yeah,
But
I
had to go see me Novia. Great weekend.
Oh man, where's the applause button? We gotta get the sounds right for the
Great
fucking
weekend.
pod, man.
Hermoso weekend.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Great.
Love to fucking hear
Yeah.
it, man. You brought a
Muy bien.
smile to my face early in the
Muy
pod.
bien. Muy
Damn,
bien.
I'm happy for you, my boy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Muy bien.
But yeah, I didn't do too much this weekend. My lady threw an event. I didn't get to experience
how'd
the
that
event. It was cool. But I'm saying it's cool. I'm just hearing the reviews from other people that was there.
It looked like people really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but me and King, we was rocking out during the event. Took him to the park, went shopping. Yeah, I always feel like I gotta get him something when we out together on the weekends at least. But yeah, I ain't do too much. Sunday, chilled in that fucking house. Yeah, man, I don't know. When you dadding, every weekend's a chill weekend because you only doing shit with the kid. So unless somebody's watching them, you ain't really getting into much.
Well, I mean, there's always people watching him.
Not necessarily.
That's what I heard last time I asked to watch him. He
Yeah,
said
that was
there's a
that
wait
weekend.
there's a wait list, Dill. You got to get ahead of it. He's a popular kid.
The little
what I heard.
motherfucker is a popular kid.
You know, it's because he likes me so much. You're trying to dominate who's his favorite, and it's nasty. And it's nasty. And you didn't announce last time when he picked me as his goddad either.
I don't think that ever happened.
I said, if you want me to be a goddad, run to me, King. And he ran. I've never seen a kid run faster.
You wanna know what's funny?
He looked
though?
like the fucking kid from The Incredibles.
You wanna know what's funny? Is all he heard was "run to me."
Yeah, no, that's not. That's what you think he heard.
Yeah, he gets the
That's
last.
just sad. You're being a hater.
He
You're
gets
being
the
a
last 3 words of the
hater.
sentence, and then he rocks
no,
out.
all of a
Like,
sudden
all
he's
right.
deaf. Fuck out of here. Yeah. The kid knows the most verbiage in the fucking world.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's bilingual like me.
He is. He knows
Yeah.
how to come to 10 in Spanish.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
He taught
He's
me.
the shit.
Yeah.
But
He
yeah,
count to
man,
10.
we
What's
had a chill week.
Chill week.
Michael Jackson movie came out. We haven't seen it yet. I'm pretty sure you'll see it. What, next weekend?
Your mom
I'll
commented
see
and
it.
said she was his favorite. Hate to disagree with your mom, but that's cap.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
strong 3.
Have fun in DC this
Yeah,
weekend.
shout out to Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Black Prom.
Yeah.
What, dude? I wish we had a Black Prom.
If we had a Black Prom, would you have went?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%. I would have loved to go to Black Prom. I would have loved to go to Black Prom.
Yeah, you definitely would have got sold a ticket to the Black Prom.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have not sold me a ticket.
Yeah.
Both the proms I would have went to were black anyway.
Why you ain't go to
The school
prom?
y'all went to, did it just end up being a black
Yeah,
prom?
My prom was black. Did you go to
Glasgow's
prom?
prom's black, Howard's prom's black, Penn's prom's pretty mixed.
you go?
Me and Brie were just talking about this actually
Dodging the
before
question.
she came over. I'm not. I didn't go to prom because I didn't think I could dance at the time, and I was really scared to be asked.
You didn't have to fucking dance. At
No,
the
I
prom.
thought like it was like High School Musical, bro.
Like, it
So,
wasn't like
I
Dougie
was
in at the prom and
no,
shit.
Like dead ass. I thought,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
That's what
wasn't-
I thought it was. Like I thought everybody.
It wasn't like
"All right, dude,
everybody
we got
put
dance
like
now.
you got
and
put
I
on the
was
spot
like,
at the proms and shit.
like a Soul Train line.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's none of that.
Like the whole joint just got freeze,
No.
and I would have to
It
go
was
dance.
just trash food, and
And I
then
couldn't-
if you
I
wanted to
couldn't do
dance,
it.
you dance.
I couldn't dance, and I couldn't do it. And then I was like, maybe if I got drunk, I'd have a little bop to me. And then I was like, what if I smuggle in some? It was a lot going on. There was a lot
you
going
was definitely
on there,
you overthink now, but you was definitely overthinking back. Matter of fact, you even kind of got better with the overthinking.
Yeah,
Shout out to you.
Nah, when I was younger,
Shout
it
out
was
to
way
growth.
worse. It was way worse. I was like,
Yeah.
maybe if I take some perks.
Mom's
maybe
is
I can get
listening,
through
but
it.
yeah.
Yeah, your mom knows I'm not a saint. So
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
But yeah, man, the Michael Jackson movie came out this week.
Can you imagine my mind at 18?
No.
Like I'm
No.
like refusing Promo Quest because I think there's gonna be a
Soul
spotlight
Train
that comes on me. Like, all right, everybody watch what Dill
Yeah,
dance.
that tells you to dance or else. Dance or you get kicked the fuck out.
Oh,
No, that wasn't it.
Yeah, Michael Jackson movie came out.
Michael Jackson movie came out. We talked about it briefly in the pod. You had some strong opinions.
I didn't have any strong opinions. I
I
haven't
think you
seen it.
did. We was like, it was like a battle in the chat about the Michael Jackson movie, and you had this man is happy, but you had some strong you had some strong takes throughout the week
I
on the
was
Michael
reading those
Jackson
Michael
movie.
Jackson reviews.
Yeah, it
dog.
looked like messages to me,
God
but
damn, bro. Fucking
we
cock.
can rock out, man.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have any strong takes on it. I was reading the reviews. I listened to the podcast. Shout out to Van Lathan.
And
he said that the movie was an abomination.
but also said that he was going to see the movie again because
Yeah, he said the movie was an abomination, and he's a Michael Jackson fanboy. He said they didn't go to in-depth about any of his insecurities, any of his fucking tough shit in life. They said the excuse they had for, like, plastic surgery was one scene, he looked in the mirror and was like, you know what, I might not like my nose. And then the cut scene was him with a brand new nose. If I want to see a biopic, I want to see, like, let's deep dive into, like, all this shit this fucking mega pop star superstar had to go to maintain his life and then achieve the next level of success. And it sounds like they didn't touch anything of that. It's just more so a giant glorified music video of all the fans saying he's the best. Which is cool. Like, I would understand why that would be an enjoyable watch. But if I'm going to see a biopic, I want to see, like, the fucking grit behind it.
But I'm saying, when you think about, I mean, granted, biopics normally long as shit, probably like 2 hours, 30 minutes. If you think about a Michael Jackson biopic, and you talk the depth you talking about, imagine how long that fucking movie would be. It's like a 5-hour movie. Nobody's sitting in it. Well, maybe they would, but nobody's sitting in the movies for fucking 5 hours.
You don't think they could have did a 2-part, 2.5-hour movie for Michael Jackson and it would have made
From my
600
understanding,
million?
they doing the second part after
All right, so
89.
why can't they do that with the Darkness as well?
But
we
what I'm-
all know the success Michael Jackson had. We
Okay,
don't-
let's
we
just
don't
stay
need
on
a
the-
fucking movie to tell us how big he was.
But
Oh.
that's the thing. It's a biopic for people that don't know nothing about Michael Jackson.
Who the fuck don't know nothing about Michael
The
Jackson?
little kids, I don't know.
The little kids is going to the movies to see this shit.
Think about
No.
it. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
No.
But think about it. What else do you want from the nose? Like, you want them to spend 20 minutes on a nose?
It's not
No.
even the nose, bro. It's the skin, how that shit happened. The nose go into that. It's the public pressure that I'm feeling that makes me feel like as a handsome fucking man, I need to drastically change.
If you're
My
doing
perception
from
and
a
my
child to, I guess, what, 24, 25 years
Like, give me
old?
the father dynamic on that shit.
They said the father dynamic was in there. It was like,
Give me the
basically,
brother
Joe
dynamic.
Jackson was
Give
the
me
villain.
the brother competition
But we
dynamic
got
that
this
nobody
shit-
ever really talks about.
We got that in The American Dream. You seen that one?
The fucking TV movie from 20 years ago.
That
John?
everybody
That's what you're
loves.
telling me that I should be happy about the TV movie from 20 years ago.
I'm just saying,
And
you
they're
don't
doing
want it to be-
$100 million fucking biopic.
You don't want it to be
on Michael
redundant.
Jackson.
You don't want it to be redundant.
It's a biopic. It's supposed to be redundant.
But
It's his life.
everybody
It's
that
his
said they
life.
seen the movie, they said they like it. And they said they break down the relationship
Come on,
with him
bro.
and his dad.
Come
They
on,
break down
bro.
the relationship
Come
with
on.
him and the
Come on.
brothers.
We all like Fast and Furious. It doesn't mean it's a good fucking movie. It means it's entertaining.
We all
It's
like Fast
entertaining.
and Furious, but
It's
it doesn't mean
entertaining.
it's good.
It's like watching fucking
What's a movie you like that's not good?
Fast and Furious.
That's a good movie.
No, it's not.
Until-
Fast and Furious,
it's good until,
9,
like,
7,
8.
I'll put on. Any Adam Sandler movie that's came on in the last 10 years, I watch. That's a bad movie I enjoy watching.
The one with his daughter was solid.
The one that just came out?
Yeah.
That was a good
Good
movie. I
job.
just watched it.
Yeah.
Watch
That's
that
what I'm
one.
saying. That's what
Watch
I'm
that
saying.
one. Remind me of Dreidels. You ever see a Dreidel spin?
Yeah. Good. That's crazy. That might be racist, but
No,
yeah.
I wasn't talking about I wasn't talking about it. It just reminded me of spin.
Nah, dog. I don't think you could. It's only but so much time you could spend on each topic as far as Michael Jackson goes. If they do a second part, I feel like that'll be the controversial joint.
It's crazy.
What's that? That was racist.
I wasn't. I was just talking about.
Can you be racist? I mean, whatever.
Can I be
we
racist?
don't have to harp on that. We talking about Michael Jackson right now.
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Can
he has
be
strong
racist?
feelings. Can Michael Jackson be racist?
Yeah.
I think he was raceless.
Yeah.
I think he
that's
just
what-
transcended
Those
everything.
kids,
We know
they're
it's a
his,
black
right?
guy,
So
but
they-
he was pretty much racist.
And I'd love to know the backstory on the kids.
What kids?
His kids.
But
Not
he
the
ain't have
ones-
them yet.
I really don't give a fuck too much that they didn't drill into like the sexual allegation. I don't really care.
That's
that
what
much
a lot
about
of people
that shit.
seem like they got a gripe about.
Like I don't need to see the kid safe, touch me, blah blah. Like I would like to see the reaction from him of like, this is fucking bullshit. What are we doing? I'm trying to help babies. Like, give me that perspective and the rage from it. But I don't need the drill down of was he guilty, was he not. I'd love to see the side of him being like, this is nasty. I'm trying to help babies, and this is what I get for trying to help people. That would be cool to have in the movie.
And maybe that would be in part 2. They stopped at 89 before the allegations.
Maybe, but it doesn't seem like it will. The
It
second
does
part
seem
I'd
like it
to
will.
see. I'd like, why? We got nothing from this fucking movie.
What did
We
you
got-
want? They say everybody says
Alright, bro.
everybody
Alright,
says
alright,
Jafar
alright,
played a
alright.
great Michael. Everybody said that's Michael
Alright.
Jackson.
Everybody says they didn't touch on any fucking strenuous parts of his life.
What was?
It's a
what
celebration.
was okay.
My
what's
dad's
wrong
beating
with
the
that?
shit out of me. My brothers were.
They
were
talk about
my
that.
brothers were hating on me for real.
They talk about
And-
that.
and they really leaned on me to boost their career after they thought they were the bigger stars. So
But
let's
they
drill in
talk-
on that shit.
They talk about all that shit.
Did they? You saw it?
No, that's what I heard.
I read the fucking plot.
And what's the plot?
Not that.
Oh my gosh.
Not that.
They say they
Not
talk
that.
about all this
Not
shit.
that. Not that. Let's talk about whoever made him feel so fucking bad that he needed to change his whole skin tone and face.
No, bro. They said him and Joe Jackson basically beefing the whole movie.
Yeah, they should.
And they
It seemed
said
his
the
dad was
dude
a
that
piece of
played
shit.
Joe Jackson played a great
And
role.
let's dive into the fucking weird marriages.
Okay. I'm not mad
Like,
at
let's
that.
dive into why he married Lisa Marie Presley,
Mhm.
and then why he married like his assistant, chubby white women, and then popped up with 3 white babies. And let's dive into those if those are his kids.
Maybe they will in the next
let's
jump.
do a real fucking doc. Like we can celebrate a motherfucker with. While the best celebration is showing a motherfucker's
The
flaws
shit you
and
asked
how
about,
he overcame
that
it.
movie would be so fucking long, and I said this in the chat.
Let's do a trilogy. It's
I
Michael
do-
Jackson, the
I-
biggest star
and I feel
ever.
like it's gonna be a
the
trilogy.
biggest fucking
I
star
do feel
ever.
like it probably would have been better served as a 10 episode doc or a 10 episode Netflix series or HBO. Matter of fact, let HBO rock out and do it. Shit probably would have been crazy. Now we did hear that the family made them redo the whole movie 2-3 times. I guess it was some controversial shit in there they didn't want. But when you're making a movie, it's only but so much you could put in the motherfucker.
Look, John, we like different kind of movies.
And what's that?
You're happy with the celebration of how successful his career was, and I like darkness.
I like darkness too.
I like emotion at the shit that's gonna make me sad and then happy that he overcame the sadness. Michael Jackson's like probably one of the more complex superstars we've ever had, and I would like them to deep dive more into the darkness and how he got to the light. And at the end of the day, it's a sad ending. So it'd be a beautiful like appreciation of his whole career, how he overcame all this shit, but at the end of the day, how his insecurities tackled him. And that would be a very fucking
But
powerful
how do we
movie.
know that's not in there?
All right.
When we see, are you
No,
going?
it's all right.
When you gonna
All right.
see it?
I'll fucking see it tonight after we're done this.
Okay.
I'll see it tonight just out of spite to you, so I can say they didn't have any.
Whenever
of that
we
fucking
see it, we gonna come back with a real review.
shit. Try and do a guy date. You want to go see it together?
Oh, my God.
Let's do it, bro.
Whenever we see
Bro
this shit, whenever we see this shit, we gonna both come back and say that shit was probably fire.
No, I think it's gonna be enjoyable. I'm saying that. I think it's gonna be enjoyable.
But
I just
you
don't
just
think they're
want it
gonna
more.
tackle anything. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be an enjoyable movie. It's not gonna be a powerful movie.
I don't.
There's a difference.
I don't think. I don't know. We both talking from a point of view that we both haven't seen the shit. Only what people have said about it. And honestly, I don't see a world where you got somebody that looks damn near identical to Michael Jackson, especially at the age, and then it's not a good movie. So I mean, I'm excited to see it. This is probably the first movie in a while that I've been like, I can't wait to see this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we getting there.
Yeah.
We gonna move off of the Michael Jackson.
Shout out to Michael. How'd he die again?
I think
Like anesthesia.
painkiller overdose.
Oh, that's what it was.
Like what was it,
his
morphine
doctor
or
was
some
like,
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy was getting high. I like
Did he
that.
get booked?
The doctor? I believe so.
All right. It was a little Boosie and DJ Vlad like not beef because they was still having dialogue, but little argument. Boosie was getting paid for doing Vlad interviews. Vlad came back and said he's not paying Boosie's new number. I say all that to say, would you pay to interview anybody?
Yeah, for sure.
And who would the guest be that you would be like, I'll drop a bag on that?
That's a good question on the spot. I never thought about it, but I think Vlad looks at it at analytics. Like that was his whole beef with Marlon Wayans a few years ago.
I remember that.
It's like you're trying to dictate the price, but I'm looking at your last 7 interviews.
Yeah.
And I know what my CPM is from YouTube, so I know what I'm getting paid off impressions from YouTube. I know how much memberships I'm usually going to generate. So that's how I'm dictating it. So he's a smart dude with that shit. So I understand how Boosie's like, I don't know if Boosie's coming back to the table and saying, all right, you're giving me 20 bands to interview. Our last 7 interviews did 15,000 views, 20,000 views, so I want 5,000 more.
Yeah.
That would make sense if that's the argument. And then Vlad could easily go back and say, all right, I gave you 20 bands, I made 40 off this. So we're even.
Yeah.
Like, it's an easy conversation if they're breaking it down like that. From what the internet's saying is he's upset 6ix9ine's getting a lot of money off his shit. And that's another conversation of, don't worry about what I'm paying other people. But also, like, that generated this because it's long form. So people had to buy, like, he had that up for pay-per-view. It's also like a 2-hour interview. The longer the YouTube video is, the more they pay you for the impressions of it. So I could have easily got this money back here. So for Vlad, it's easy as like, not like I like you more. I like, what's the best return on investment? So if I'm paying to interview somebody, I'd have to look at it and say, all right, their last 7 interviews, they got 20,000 views. Yeah. I think I can ask more thought-provoking questions. I think I can clip it up better. All right, here's a fair number. Here's what I think you would get. Here's what I would get.
Would you pay 2 bands to get a Philly rapper?
No.
No?
It depends. It's always a risk, right? Yeah. If I got a Philly rapper and I'm like, what's the most dangerous shit you ever did? Like on some cop shit, then I'm sure I can get 20,000 views on it. Yeah. If I get a Philly rapper and they're like, yo, yeah, you know, we on the
just
dawn, so we just be chilling, but like, I don't, nah. That's the other shit. You gotta see if the motherfuckers really do an interview. You're not gonna pay Lil Baby $100,000 for an interview because he doesn't talk in interviews.
That's a fucking fact.
We could be the biggest star in the world.
So you gotta go like, Orlando Brown and shit.
Yeah, shit like that, Orlando Brown, and you know his money's a little fucked up, so I might get you for 10 bands. Yeah. And clip out fucking 20 funny clips off that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I don't like the pay to be on my show thing.
I get it from a Vlad.
I mean, for sure. From like a Vlad perspective, I guess there are like people that it would make sense to pay.
Tony Yayo and shit like that.
Because I could see like a Dr. Umar. You're gonna get some clips out of his ass, and I'm sure you could run that up. Somebody, I guess like a 6ix9ine, he'll say some wild shit. You could get some.
Like, this is how funny Vlad is, right? Mm-hmm. Vlad has 700,000 views on a video 8 days ago. Mm-hmm. DJ Vlad responds to Boosie quitting Vlad TV. Mm-hmm. He probably made more money on responding to him quitting than he did off paying him. Yeah. 200,000 2 days ago from Are They Still Friends? Yeah. So, like, in comparison to a month ago, he had 93,000 on a Boosie interview. Mm.
So he made more off the solo joint talking about Boosie than he did with Boosie actually Boosie's,
there. Yeah, I mean, he's got some good ones.
He does got some classics with Vlad.
Boosie's got some 300,000 on 7 months ago. Mm. John, like, that's all good. But you look at 6ix9ine, he's got 2 million on 6ix9ine. Yeah. So, like, it's not the same. Mm. Or it's 1.3 million. But still, like, it's different.
Yeah, I can see that. Everybody been enjoying our topics about
You see Cameron and we could go into that. You see
Cameron and Dame? Yeah, he called him cheap teeth. That was crazy.
Yeah, so that motherfucker got cheap teeth.
Dame said he got designer teeth.
Yeah. So it took 6 years to get his teeth, but then Cameron posted a video of Dame dancing.
Yeah.
Like, go dust, got that shit crap.
Honestly, I've never seen like teeth talk.
Yeah,
teeth talk. That's a new one right there. Teeth talk is crazy.
Bag talk is fucking
teeth talk is crazy. No, he said he got designer teeth. All right.
Shout out to Dame.
Dame gonna figure something out.
Yeah, that's your man. Shout out to him.
But yeah, everybody been enjoying our conversations when we talk about, I guess, not necessarily relationships, but shit that goes on between men and women.
Yeah, relationship pod now.
I don't know. It's like we leaning towards that way. I mean, motherfuckers talking about Nobias and shit at the top of the pod. But anyway, do you is it a red flag if somebody's been single too long?
Am I a red flag?
Nah, not necessarily
Is
you.
that what you're asking me, John?
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't know how long you've been
Is this
single.
an attack, brother?
No, but do you judge like if you seeking or looking? Do you be like, you've been single for like however long? Is it something wrong or are you not looking? What the fuck is going on with this
I'm an
situation?
inquisitive motherfucker, so I'm gonna try and get to the bottom of it.
So is that something you asked early? Like, why the fuck you single?
Oh, dude, I think guys ask that fucking flirty question most of the time on the first couple of days.
Just out of
how the fuck you not in a
familiar-
relationship?
Yeah.
You're perfect.
Yeah,
How the fuck nobody got you yet?
yeah, straight
Can't
game,
believe you
all
out
game.
here. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I said,
all
like
game.
you already asking that shit in a playful way anyway.
Yeah.
But you mean it for
Yeah,
real. You're
yeah.
like, all right.
You are wondering
what's
what the fuck is
here?
going on,
You
yeah.
got commitment issues.
Uh-huh.
Is there like some kind of abandonment issue? Like playing the field too? Like there's something there for sure. I mean, everybody's got their reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a red flag, but it's definitely
Are you judging though? Like, yo, you've been single like 6 years.
you might have incredibly high standards.
Okay, is that bad to have high standards?
Ask yourself that.
If
Is it ever bad to have high standards?
you
It's
got
bad-
social media standards, I'm judging you.
It's bad to have unrealistic standards.
What's some realistic standards?
Are you waiting for the perfect person?
Yeah, because that's not gonna happen.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, if you're looking for this person that's gonna check every box, you fucking assed out.
I mean,
Shit! Shout out to my boy and his thoughts.
like
Because I mean, if they
you know,
checking
like,
every
no,
box,
yeah,
fuck
everything's
it.
different, right, brother?
Yeah.
So like, I'm more on the line of like when you like somebody, they check every box, but that's after you get to
Yeah.
know somebody.
For sure, for sure.
If you're looking at it from a stat sheet of like, I need a hardworking man, affectionate man, emotionally vulnerable man, a man that's going to be good with kids, but a man that's going to have time for me, but also give me my own me time. Like,
And he's
there's
also 6'8".
he's got to be 6'2" and above.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to go through on a checklist like that. When a lot of times if you meet somebody and they have it's cool to have checklists, right?
Yeah.
But if they have 4 out of the 6, as long as the 2 out of the 6 aren't huge deal breakers, you can probably meet somebody that like you can find some middle ground there. Like there also is some shit though. Like if you enjoy like your own solo time,
Yeah.
and you meet somebody that's not gonna go with that, I think that's probably a setup for a bad John.
It's definitely some, I guess, I think we talked about it last pod, but some non-negotiables. We ain't bring that one up. Would you say you ever had a checklist for like what a girl gotta be or do for you to take her seriously? I can speak for myself while you think. I don't think I ever went to a situation where like I got a checklist.
You have
My
to,
shit always go off like, can we fucking vibe? That's all
Yeah,
I need.
can
Can we have a good time?
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like super superficial
Yeah.
checklist, but yeah, I've got some.
Like
But
what's
you have to
on
be
the-
good with kids. You have to want.
See, I never
kids.
even. Okay, one kid's different.
kid's
I
would
never
be
thought
one.
about like being good with kids.
Do I feel comfortable around you after like the 4th date?
Comfortable as far as
If
what?
if I feel like I'm like trying to entertain you, then I know it's not gonna work.
Damn.
Or they just shy.
Yeah.
That's why I said 4 dates.
I mean that's I mean
4
4
days
days.
is a lot. Dog.
4
That's like
dates and the
20
time in between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of conversation. 4
Yeah.
days might drag off a month.
Yeah.
And now I'm still feeling like I'm sales pitching you. I'm good. I gotta sell for a living. I'm not selling myself in my free time.
Yeah. Sales pitch is probably first date. I mean, it ain't even really a sales pitch.
That's a sales pitch.
If this shit don't fucking click after the first date, it's kind of.
Nobody wants to be rejected, John. It's a sales pitch. You want to sell them
I
first.
don't know if I ever sold myself.
You sold yourself.
You think?
did, yeah.
No,
It's
'cause I
this
don't really
motherfucker's
talk
too
about
cool,
myself.
dog. It's too
I don't
cool.
really talk about myself
too
early. I honestly don't.
But talking about yourself isn't selling yourself.
What's
You're-
selling myself?
You're selling the experience with you. This is the good time. I'm making you comfortable. I'm making sure you have fun. I'm making sure you feel safe.
I
That's
get that.
all. That's all selling yourself.
Okay,
You're selling the experience with you. Hanging out with me is a good time.
I can see that.
It's not necessarily like I do this and I'm successful at this and
How
that's not like
how early do you open up to a woman?
younger. Never.
Mm,
28 plus early.
early.
Yeah, early.
Damn.
I'm a talker.
What's open up?
I fake open
Talk
up.
about
That's a good
talk
one,
about
Jay.
personal shit like I don't know
Childhood?
childhood, not even
Yeah,
childhood.
yeah.
No, like I would say semi real shit that's going on because I take a minute. Like we gonna have the fun. It gotta be a laid back situation for me to start, I guess, quote unquote, opening up. It's it's gonna be a little while before I don't know. I gotta feel like I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
And no, you ain't a chatty patty.
yeah, I'll do the fake open up for a while.
Yeah, you get the fake open up
Fake
pretty
open up.
early.
Oh,
The fake open up
is
is-
sharing something that seems super personal,
Yeah,
but you're comfortable sharing it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you might be like, yeah, like I don't drink beer because my dad was a wildly abusive alcoholic.
See, that's a
Something
little
like-
too far
I
though.
think that's
Some-
a little deep.
Yeah, that's a
something
little too far.
You would feel like that's
Yeah.
a little deep, but
Yeah.
that might be something I'd share on the golf course.
Okay.
You feel me? So for me, I'm comfortable sharing it.
See,
if
I might
I'm
say
just
some
meeting
shit
you,
like,
you're like, damn, that's deep. He feels comfortable around me.
Depending on the person.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going. Yeah, I live with my cousins for a bit in Virginia.
Yeah.
That's like an open
That's
up,
a
but it
fake-
ain't.
that's-
But it's a fake open up
Yeah,
though.
that's
It's a fake jump.
That's a fake
And
shit.
then, oh,
Yeah,
how was
like-
Virginia? And then you just, yeah. But
no.
it's not a real open up. Now, why? That's a whole different conversation. But I was there. Yeah. That's like the fake open up that I'll let out. But as far as like real,
Also, to clarify, example, my dad wasn't an abusive alcoholic.
great.
An alcoholic. He wasn't abusive. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not going to throw that mud on his
Yeah.
name. He never
Yeah.
hit me. So,
Yeah.
like,
Do you believe that you guys should tell your partner every secret you have?
No.
No.
You gotta wait.
No, I mean just
in general, like, you're
general?
married.
you're married.
They should
Married.
know everything about you.
Anybody should know every secret you have.
I don't think anybody should know every.
Yeah, I would agree.
I don't
Yeah,
agree
no.
with that.
Because it's just some
Yeah.
shit that's just like,
I'm saying I agree.
yeah, why? What's the necessity of knowing this information? It's not going to change the situation.
Some shit is selfish to share.
What you mean?
Like, you don't have to, like, share everything with everybody.
I don't think you should.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
don't need to.
everybody got their own shit. Well, as far as me, I can speak for me. I share different shit with everybody. If that makes sense.
Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'll
like
give you
every
some, I'll
yeah,
give
yeah,
you
there you
some.
go.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Like everybody don't get the same shit, and I feel like if I'm sharing it, it's gonna be held down, and we move on from there. Everybody getting the same information is just like you just a walking around open book. Never been an open book type of person. Anybody that know me, people still think I don't talk, even though I do a podcast weekly for 5-6 years. But yeah, nah, I don't. I can't. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm
It just don't seem
open
right.
Book.
Cap.
Open book.
Used to be.
Open
Used
book,
to be.
brother.
My man then grew.
Open
He started the pod hot.
Tell me everything.
Are you a over explainer or are you a straight to the point type of person?
I would rather over communicate than under communicate.
I'm an under communicator. Ask me the questions.
I don't know what you mean by that though.
Yes.
You gotta ask the question because the same, but basically just off what we was talking about. Like if I say, oh, I moved to Virginia and I stayed with my cousins for a bit, I could leave it there. Now, if you want me to go further, that's on you to ask the questions. Oh, well, what happened? Why was you in Virginia?
But if you answer the questions, that's like healthy communication.
Yeah, but also I don't want to. I'm like I said, I'm not the over explainer, so I'm not gonna give
Like,
you
if
the
I'm
whole
like,
reason
John,
behind
how
it.
you feeling? I had a rough week. And that's why you're like acting kind of like an asshole. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why you're acting like an asshole.
Yeah, if you leave it there, it's
Yeah.
staying there.
Instead, I would
It's
be
staying
like,
there.
why? What's
Exactly.
going
That,
on?
okay, so I don't
And
think
then,
that's
like,
over
I might be able
explaining.
to help you with whatever's happening.
So
there.
ma-
I
that's-
might be able
that's
to
what I'm
alleviate
saying.
some of the stress or
I'm-
pain points.
I'm gonna leave it there, but I'll leave the door open. It's depending on how comfortable I am with the person, how far it go. But I'm leaving it there. Are you telling everything off the rip? Like, oh, I feel like shit this week, and this is why I feel like shit.
No, because that's like self-absorbed. I feel like not
What you
maybe
mean?
not self-absorbed, but like that's a little much, right?
To some people, I mean, some people come out. I mean, I'm
But if
pretty sure
sometimes
all
I'm
of us.
talking and like someone's like I have to be short with somebody, I'm like my bad, yeah, I'm like kind of stressed right now because I got this going on, this going on, this going on, and I'm gonna hit you later.
But I'm sure we done had
Because I don't want you to
conversations-
feel like I'm being short with you either.
Yeah,
So I'd rather you know, like, yeah, I'm not brushing you off. I'm in client control with this one. I got some weird shit going on here. Let me get back to you.
we done all had conversations where people just open up, random people too, where they just tell you whatever they fuck is going on in their life.
Yeah, sometimes when people do that shit, though, I'll be like, go get the fuck away from me, yo.
I didn't ask for that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
now it's like a pity party. Like,
Uh-huh.
is it real problems or do you want attention?
Yeah, because
Right.
sometimes people do just want you to feel
It's
bad
a show
for 'em.
sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, tell me how bad shit is. And it's like, and then, like, especially like us, too, like, sometimes it'd be like, I got way worse shit going on than you.
Yeah.
And, like, now I have to feel like the niceness in me makes me feel like I have to humor you and be like, oh, that's awful, blah, blah. Like, sometimes, like, I don't like the for show shit. I'm not a performative motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
if I tell you shit's bad, it's because shit's bad.
And I also don't bring up shit to, I guess, not be discussed, if that makes sense. If I bring it up, it's okay to talk about it. If I don't bring it up, then let's just leave it at that.
Fair.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. But you saying you not an over explainer.
No, I said I'd rather over communicate than under communicate.
I'm heavy on the under communicate, but if I'm bringing it up, we
That's
can
why
talk about
motherfuckers
the
think
shit.
you so mysterious, dog. That's why motherfuckers like, how do you get John to talk?
Just talk.
How do you get John?
That's
to
what I'm
talk?
saying. Just talk
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, how do you get John?
Talk
to talk?
back, and we can chat.
Like
Yeah.
you gotta catch them on the right day at the right time. The moon has to be.
It do. It gotta be aligned with
The
5
moon,
stars.
Jupiter's gotta be over
Yeah.
here. Mercury's gotta be in retrograde or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Would you consider a person with boundaries? Could it possibly be considered controlling?
Boundaries?
Yeah.
What's the boundary?
I
You
don't.
get these questions from your girl? These
Nah,
are
I
therapy
actually got them
questions.
from ChatGPT. But
Okay. Got
Girls
it.
can say 3-month rule. That could be a boundary.
yeah,
What's a 3-month rule?
no,
Before
nothing.
Intimacy.
Yeah, is that controlling?
Controlling their pussy.
They
should. Yeah, I'm not gonna control it
Yeah.
until I am.
Yeah.
That's the dreidel thing I was talking about.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. I don't know. Some shit, some boundaries, I guess, can be controlling.
What's a boundary? Like I need your location.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that could
Yeah.
be controlling.
Yeah.
I don't want you to hang out with so and so.
Yeah.
Like that could be controlling.
Yeah.
Don't disappear and not talk to me for 10 hours. I don't know if that's probably a okay
That's a
boundary
little
for me.
controlling.
I don't know.
But I get it though.
Respect.
It's
Yeah, I
respectful,
don't know,
but
like-
no. Okay, let's say
Yeah, I
I
feel like
got
that's kind of courtesy.
Let's say if you don't respond to a text in 15 minutes.
That's a
fucking
little
time
different. Yeah,
frame.
yeah.
Don't
That's
Yeah.
a little different. But it's like you text me, "Hey, how's it going?" at 10 a.m.
Mm.
and I don't hit you back till 10 p.m.
But
You
say
have
you
a right
say,
to be upset about.
say you
it.
got a busy day and you working.
Then I'll hit you back at 10 p.m. and say that. Like I had a wild day, I guess.
Yeah,
Or 2 p.m.
but it could
Shit
turn
right
into a
there.
fight.
Yeah, and like it could turn into a fight.
Yeah.
But I would think you have to give people grace periods, right? So like if it happens once, like yeah, if it happens 8 times now, I just don't think you considering how I feel because now I might be worried about you.
Honestly, I'm kind of understanding. So I feel like, I would get it if you say you busy, because I know in the mornings I'm busy as shit. I'm busy as shit probably till like 9:00, 9:45.
Nobody's too busy to text back and say I'm busy.
No, that's cap.
That was my next question.
That's
Are
cap.
you
No.
ever really too busy?
Yes, because I don't always.
Take
I'm
30 seconds.
at
I'm
work in the
talking
morning.
about-
I'm
talking
busy
about
as
a-
shit.
I'm talking about a 10 a.m. to 10
In the
p.m.
morning, you talking about
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're
morning.
talking about a 2-3 hour stretch. I'm
Nah,
talking about 10
if-
a.m. to 10 p.m.
If
That's
I
a
don't
fucking
respond to you
12-hour
after
stretch.
2:00, I'm either asleep or I'm not by my phone or I'm ignoring you.
8 to 10 p.m. You say nothing and you say it's been a busy day.
Nah, 8 to 10 is crazy.
That's what we saying.
8 to
That's
10
what
is
we
open
saying.
window,
You
'cause
give them a
honestly,
4-hour, 5-hour stretch.
8 to
That's
10
fine.
Take 30 seconds.
8 to 10,
You know, shit crazy.
yeah, 8 to
I'm
10,
gonna
you
hit when I get off.
8 to 10 you on bullshit. 8 to 10 you on
8
bullshit.
to 10
Yeah.
p.m.
After 10, you got some leeway.
Or if you're going out and you're like, yo, I'm about to go out with some friends at
Yeah.
7 o'clock, and then I don't hear from you until 2 p.m. the next day, probably out of pocket.
It could be a car ride
Now,
home.
2 p.m. out of pocket, that's out of pocket.
Like,
That's out of pocket.
'cause
That's
I'm
like,
about to Uber home now, or yo, club's lit.
So no one is ever too busy is the question.
No,
yes,
no, they're not.
that's cap.
They are never.
We just said
Nobody
8 to 10.
is too busy for 8 to 10.
8 to 10, no.
No, exactly.
But if you out, you can be too busy.
Yes,
8
100%.
a.m. to
But you
10
can't be 16 hours busy, John.
No, I've never been 16
Yeah,
hours
nobody's
busy.
16 hours.
I'm like
busy,
2
bro.
hour increment busy.
Yeah, that's fucking reasonable as
Yeah.
shit.
Is anybody
Yeah.
too busy for an all day no conversation?
No, fuck no.
No,
Fuck
no.
no. Fuck no.
no.
And I get that kind of boundary.
Yeah,
like,
that's a healthy boundary.
especially if it's you dating or a friend,
You
a
won't be
parent,
concerned. If I'm used
a
to
parent,
talking
anybody.
to you, I'm
Yeah.
used to talking to you throughout the day a couple times, and I don't hear from you for fucking 18 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think you died.
Yeah,
That's me. You died. The bitch
Nah,
died. The
the amount of you died in my heads, if it's 30 minutes I've had in my life, I've had a million of those.
What, you
But
died?
yeah. Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers die every week. I can't hold you.
Nah,
Motherfuckers die, they-
the funny it's to calm down, but the amount of somebody died, so and so died from you, it's hilarious.
Yo, motherfucker
Yeah.
died.
Every week,
Yeah.
motherfucker, you won't answer my shit.
Yeah.
2 times in a row, Bree check.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
out of here.
Girls don't think like that.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all not answering. Oh, you don't like me no more.
I done definitely called John a million times.
Nah,
Like, yeah, I think,
he done gave me
Bree
a
died for
yeah. He
real.
done gave me
Yeah,
yo.
I think Bree died, bro. You
She
gotta call her.
dead.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, when
dead ass died.
and that's the funny thing.
She
When you
dead
know
ass
I
died.
call, yo, you good? I'm just at work. All right, yo.
Yeah.
All right,
Because I
yo.
thought you died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Call
Remember-
Dylan back. Yo, she just shooting, dog.
He gonna call and freak out
Yeah.
for a 30-minute conversation.
Yeah.
Yo, you good? No,
Yeah.
I'm
One time,
Yeah.
one
He gonna
time.
start a conversation.
Yeah, he is. He is. You know when Dill name pop up on the screen,
You need 10.
you need a minimum.
You need
Minimum 10.
You need
Minimum 10. So he'll call me at like 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna call this motherfucker back at like 10 o'clock because I'm busy as shit. I ain't got the 10 to spare right now. I ain't got the 10 to spare right now. I ain't got the 10 to spare right now. Yeah.
That shit is
Give me
cat.
after 10 a.m. I got
I
you.
can get off before the fucking minute turn.
Yeah.
It was one time I was watching Trey when he was like 1,
I remember this.
and Bree said her shoot had ended at 3, but I thought she told me she was going to get him at 3.
Mhm.
So it's 3:45. I still haven't heard from her. I call her and shit goes straight to voicemail. Call her again.
You was panicked because you had him.
Yeah, I had him.
He was cool though. What
He was
panicking
he
for?
was a baby.
Panicked. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, no way she late to pick her son up. So I called John, like, yo, bitch died, bro. Your bitch is dead.
Your dead
She,
zone.
yeah,
Nothing,
she
like-
Yeah.
dead ass dead, bro.
Yeah.
Should I call Mike and tell him? Like,
Yeah.
I gotta break the news to Dre. Like, now I gotta raise this little motherfucker like he's in my own.
Yeah, you planning the next 18.
Yeah. John was like, let me try and give her a call. Call back 5 minutes later. Yeah, she just wrapping up the shoot, bro. Bree called me back mad as shit.
Yeah.
You need me, my brothers, to come pick him up right now? Like, no, he's fine. I just thought you
You don't want him
died.
to say that.
Yeah,
I just thought he
dog.
died, dog. Fuck, like,
That's
he was
funny
good.
as shit.
Jesus Christ.
God
God forbid somebody cares about their friends.
can you learn anything from celebrity couples? Like, I guess we can open up the topic to like, why do people look up to celebrity couples? Is it anything you could actually learn from them?
I don't know them personally, so no.
Yeah.
Maybe effort, but that comes with finances. I like
Effort
it.
as far as what?
I like a grand gesture.
Like
I'm a
what?
grand gesture guy.
Like what?
So, like, if I see a celebrity guy, like, surprise this bitch with, like, 1,000,000 flowers,
Mm-hmm.
I might surprise my bitch with, like, 20.
Okay.
You feel me?
Cool, John.
Like, yeah, like, that's a nice reminder. Yeah. Here's a little 20 ball. Minovia.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, shout out to Unobia, man.
Yo queries, Minovia.
I don't think it's something we can learn from celebrity couples. It's a position that I don't think should be looked up to.
I think you learn from celebrity couples the same way you learn from any friend couples you know from social media.
But what's something you learned from?
You don't learn anything, but it's like sometimes it might be a reminder, like, all right, be silly, be
Okay.
funny, be cute.
But what's the?
We
just
should go
one
do-
example.
We should go do something fun,
Okay.
shit like that.
Okay.
Like,
Just
oh,
a- just
that
a
date-
reminder
that,
to
that date
be
looks
a-
nice. Yeah, let me take my John out.
Okay.
Like shit
I
like
can
that.
see that. Just a reminder
Yeah,
to be.
it's never like, oh, I need to be this kind of guy because he's
Mm-hmm.
that kind, or my girl should be this, because all that social media shit is fake. I don't believe in any of that. I like celebrity couples. Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones. I like that couple.
Yeah.
That's a good couple. I like Damon Shumpert and Tiana Taylor.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Larry June.
Who's he dating?
Supposedly he's fucking with Janae.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You know, I
Yeah.
didn't realize Kalani and Kyrie dated.
I remember that.
I didn't-
She
yeah.
broke his heart. Yeah, had my man in shambles.
Been there before Kyrie were good. Good bitch yours, brother.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, I think it's to me, honestly, it's a little far fetched. I can see what you say, like, oh, I just seen so and so posted they went
yeah,
to the
like,
fucking
that shit looks
winery.
like a good
I
idea.
could take her to
Yeah,
the local
I should go
winery.
for a walk.
Yeah, some
you
shit like that.
Yeah, some shit
Yeah.
like that. I'm not
Yeah.
mad at that.
I'm not
I
mad
celebrity
at.
couple- I like love, bro. I like
Yeah.
I like when I see
I think we
couples
all
on a
do. I
joint.
think
Yeah.
everybody
I'm
at
a
the end of the
fan.
day likes that shit.
Yeah, when I see your son giving your girl flowers, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to position that
Yeah.
sometimes. That would be nice.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll have a
I can
baby
see
to do
that.
Shit like that. You know?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I do think it's like let's not pretend that we are celebrity couples. Let's not act like we gonna go get the G wagon
Yeah.
for your girl.
Well,
Let's
that-
not
that's
act like we
the
about to
same shit
drop
with
the duffel bag of $1 million in her lap.
The same shit with unrealistic expectations. Yeah, we're on the same page with that. It's
Okay.
like that. Let's not compare ourselves to celebrities because 90% of them break up. What's the long-lasting celebrity couple? Jay-Z and Beyonce, Ice-T and
Coco.
Coco, like
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it's few and far between. Like Nas and Khalees seemed like a really cool couple for a while.
They did.
Like they're like
They
shit
actually
like that.
did.
Like like Amon and Tiana Taylor. Like,
Yeah.
a lot
Had a
of the
TV show,
couple,
all that shit.
a lot of the couple goals.
Kanye
end up
and Kim.
Bobby Brown and Whitney.
Bobby and Whitney.
Like shit like that. So a lot of times every relationship's not meant to be long lasting. I believe that as well.
I could see that.
Yeah.
When you say every, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But there are some that's just meant to be,
100%,
yeah.
But some are meant for a 5-year period.
You feel like
some-
you could tell in your, I guess, quote unquote personal ones, like, oh, this probably about to be a 2-year thing. This about to be a 2-month thing. This might be the forever jump right here.
Yeah,
You feel like you could tell that or no?
Um,
I don't think you could ever know.
yeah, I don't think you know until you
Yeah.
know.
I don't think you know until that moment
Yeah, I think it's
of
one the
knowing.
things you know and when you know.
Yeah. What we at? 50?
Yeah, 45.
Okay, I got a couple. Do you find it difficult to balance friends, family, relationship, and personal time?
Do I find it difficult for friends, family, relation? My friends are my family. So no.
And your personal time and relationship. Or seeking relationship, whatever it may be for whoever's listening.
I don't think I'm there yet. I think for a lot of my friends that have kids and are married, they have a tough balance with it.
Mm.
And I could see why.
Mm.
I don't personally think I'll ever be there.
Finding it difficult?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think also because I have like my kind of family like makes it easy to spend time with them
Mm.
because they always have events and like they're like there's gonna be a event every other month.
Yeah.
So you're gonna check the box. I'm gonna see Aunt Jen. I'm gonna see Aunt Sherry. I'll see Caitlin. I'll see Big Doe.
Mm.
Like you're gonna see your family every other month at least.
Yeah.
And then you might balance into them. One of my biggest hobbies is golf. I know I'm gonna see Kyle. I know I'm gonna see Brandon. I know I'll see Zach. I might see you out there every once in a while. Big Doe out there.
Mm.
Chris, whoever it may be. So I know I'm gonna see my friends on that aspect.
Mm.
Even if I drop the game down to twice a week, I'm still gonna talk to my friends on the game there. I'm gonna see Bree off the strength of seeing Trey. Like I don't think I'll ever like have that tough a balance.
Yeah, I think probably I don't know, not tough, but the biggest adjustment for me was probably the off the whim shit. That was probably
Yeah,
the
that
only
shit dead
real
for you.
change. Yeah,
That shit dead for
not
you, brother.
necessarily.
That shit
You
dead.
catch me on a good day like today.
That shit dead, brother.
Yeah, all right.
Oh my
you talking
God.
a lot of shit now.
That shit dead, boy.
Matter of fact,
Oh
I
my
ain't even
God,
I ain't
that
even
shit-
gonna do it
he
because we on
gone.
the pod.
That shit
I'll
dead,
save that for
boy.
after the pod.
That
Niggas
shit
is talking
dead.
heavy right
That
now,
shit dead.
but I'm gonna
Motherfuckers
let them
hit John,
chat.
they be like, John, let's go to happy hour. I can't do it.
That's cat. That's fucking cat. That's fucking
If you
cat.
would have hit me at 3 o'clock.
I'm gonna
hit you at 3
let my niggas get their shit off, but I'm gonna chill.
Motherfuckers try to hang out with John 10 times last month.
I'm gonna let my niggas get their shit off right now.
They just,
But
they
yeah,
just-
probably the on the whim shit. Even though I'm an on the whim ass nigga, but
you was.
that's funny.
You was, brother.
Yeah, it's
You was.
you at least give me like a
3-day notice.
nah. I just need 24 hours.
Call John 30 minutes
Yeah,
before.
all right, I'm
Yeah.
on the way.
Yeah,
I'm on the way, brother.
yeah.
I'm
I
on
just
the
need
way.
24.
Yeah.
Sometimes 12, and I'm there.
12
Hey, man.
days.
Nah.
12 days,
Nah,
bro.
all right, you talking real heavy right now, and we got the EP giggling over here.
Yeah,
The shit funny, so it ain't funny.
I got a lot of miles, brother. I'm good. I'm golden.
But yeah, it ain't too difficult. Cause like you said, I do see my family probably every other month. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit ain't as bad as a lot
People
of people
make it seem.
seem.
Yeah. I think it's probably harder when you have a controlling spouse.
Yeah.
Or
Which
I think
will suck.
I think it's harder when you have a spouse that's not as sociable as you.
How you feel about bringing your spouse everywhere with you? You smiling. It's funny to you. If your spouse feel like they gotta be at everything.
No.
Like they demand it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
If you going out, I'm going out too,
No.
and I'm going with you.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Why no?
Because I think it's cute to bring your spouse around sometimes, and then you can include all the spouses. Then they feel like they won. You know,
Yeah.
it's a good time. We all hung out. We're all friends.
Oh, what you don't got fun? Have fun with me?
We have fun, bitch. Like, we have plenty of fun.
Yeah.
Me time is me time.
Yeah. I feel like the me time is necessary.
It's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not. It's not that I'm different, but I'm having a different kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because now, like, you're a priority.
Mm-hmm.
When friendship's priority if it's just friends.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you need friendship priority.
So how you feel about the person that brings their significant other when it's you thinking it's about to be the friend time, but then they pop up with the other half?
That might be the only way you can come out. And if that's the case,
Damn.
more power to you.
Is that
I'm not going to cock block on your night out.
okay? I get
But
that.
you're changing the dynamic.
You are.
And you kind of fucking up the time for the rest of us. But you know, if you my guy, like, yeah, let's
Yeah.
have a black. Hey, the motherfucker that bring they bitch unannounced.
Yeah.
You know, let me know at
unannounced
least.
is crazy.
I gotta bring my John.
Unannounced is crazy.
Now
Yeah.
it's a fella's night, and like, don't bring your girl to the fantasy draft.
Yeah.
The fuck is we doing? You want
yeah.
some shit?
Yeah. Couple more. You got any listener
But yeah,
questions?
that's a red flag.
What? You got to
can't-
come to everything.
Yeah, your friend, if your husband can't come out without you, that's a
Yeah.
red fucking flag.
Yeah, that's a
you ain't
bad
got
jump.
no trust for that motherfucker.
That's a bad jump. And if there's no trust, like, is it even worth it?
No, fuck
Yeah,
no. You
yeah.
know how miserable a relationship with no trust is?
That's a bad jump.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, what
That's
we
the
doing?
other shit. Girls is delusional with that shit, too. They
What
fall
part?
in love and think everybody want to fuck they guy.
Yeah.
It'd be some motherfucker, trust me, bitch, he's fine. He's sick. He got it. He's coming home to you, I promise.
Last couple. Is ghosting never justified?
I don't ghost.
I've ghosted a few times.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I think it is justified sometimes. When I get there, to me, a red flag is like, I don't know, we hung out maybe 2-3 times.
Start being weird.
Yeah, just the over like clingy out of nowhere, like yeah.
What's a ghost though? Is it
I ain't gonna
completely,
lie, I like
no,
the early you my man, but I don't like the early like
you have to report to me.
yeah, like yeah, you my sergeant. No,
Yeah.
I can be your man, quote unquote, but I don't want to be
All right, but
your soldier.
is a ghost a legit ghost? You're never explaining like, yo, like
Yeah,
I'm.
I've legit
just not
ghosted
talking,
probably
yeah,
like
I
3-4
never-
times.
I've had a John where like a few times where it'll be like, yeah, like honestly, this is a little overwhelming for me.
I've never even gave the explanation.
Okay, yeah, I've like I got too much anxiety, so I feel like I have to explain, and then I don't want you to feel like I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, I feel like if I get a paragraph a month in, you cook.
Remember the one time I got the paragraphs?
Yeah, I don't even
I was
respond
like,
to
yeah,
paragraphs.
I'm like, you want some shit?
Yeah, paragraph is like, all right, this shit cooked.
I got a
I ain't
paragraph.
talking about like a good paragraph. I'm talking about like the negative. You don't value me. You don't treat me like, bro. Like,
I got a
this
paragraph
shit
off the
cooked.
pod. Remember that?
I don't.
Yeah, I got a paragraph off the pod. I was like, well, if I wasn't pretty enough for you, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what are we doing?
The fuck are we talking
What are we
about?
doing?
Talking about that?
No,
Mind you, this is
it's a whole
entertainment,
different
people.
John. Yeah,
This is
yeah, yeah.
entertainment.
These are fake stories.
This is entertainment.
fake stories.
But yeah, like
Yes.
nah. The early
Fake news.
Yeah. The early like sassy I'm not you doing this and that, like you complaining early. Oh nah, we not about to do a real relationship with this shit. Yeah, quick paragraph early. Nah, you cook. I'm out. I'm good.
When are you allowed to complain?
You allowed to
After
complain
you
when I
get-
claim you.
After you, okay.
Yeah.
When I
Girlfriend.
claim you.
You get claimed, you can
What a
complain.
man.
Yeah. If you ain't if you ain't claim, no complaining. So you gotta relax there. If we ain't set no real boundaries, we ain't set no I'm gonna make sure I talk to you every day type of situation. Let's cool it on the complaining. That's a little OD for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm,
Funny
okay.
listener questions, real quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
How ghetto is too ghetto?
Too ghetto,
These are black people asking this just for clarity on
the ghetto.
the listeners. Yeah.
I respect it.
So how ghetto is too ghetto from a white? A little crazy.
Too ghetto.
I don't like bonnets in public.
I'm not mad at bonnets in public.
Yeah, I'm not either.
If we go to Walmart, you can rock out with the bonnet.
Yeah, you
Don't
know I
bring
like a
your
little
bonnet
hood shit.
Nah,
Throw your bonnet
nah,
on, baby.
I love the bonnet in
Yeah,
public.
throw your little bonnet on,
Yeah,
babe.
don't go. We're
Yeah.
not going to eat. Don't wear the bonnet.
Don't bring
Yeah.
the bonnet out.
If we going to Walmart,
No.
rock out with the bonnet.
That is ratchet.
I don't like
Yeah.
the bonnet.
No,
The
that's
bonnet
ratchet.
in public? You not fucking with the bonnet
I
in
can't
public?
say I can't, but no.
So niggas can't wear a Dewey in public?
Well,
not
I
the
can,
same?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
I just was taught you do not come out the house with your house wrap on.
Is that the
No,
equivalent? Like, is that
I
the,
don't like that.
Is that,
I don't like that. I
would
don't
that
like
be
that.
the equivalent of like?
You look presentable. That's just.
I don't like that. If we go into Walmart and you got the bonnet on, if I'm about to cook Sunday dinner and you run into the grocery store and you just go all head wrap and you just grabbing the food, rock the fuck out.
Would that be the equivalent of like?
No bonnets after 9
I
a.m.
don't like it.
No bonnets after 9 a.m.
Like I'm
12
not.
p.m.
I wouldn't wear.
Going to the mall. With the
Yeah,
bonnet
that's
on.
crazy. 12 is
I don't
crazy.
like it.
You
If
had
I'm
time
going
to
the
shower, get
mall
dressed and
with a
everything. Yeah,
bonnet
mall
on,
and
that's
bonnet
kinda
is
crazy.
wild. Grocery
I
store,
just don't want to let my hair down.
grocery store, dollar store, pharmacy, bonnet is valid.
Not going to the grocery store with a bonnet on.
Bonnet valid in the grocery before 9 a.m. Bonnet valid. I'm
Is
sorry.
that so? Like, would that be like wearing pajamas to the store?
I ain't wearing
'Cause I think
pajamas to the
that's-
store.
I think that's
I
disgusting.
was
Yeah.
bonnet not worse than
Yeah.
pajamas.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Because man pajamas is like basketball shorts.
Women pajamas.
Yeah, if a girl has her
Legit
jammies
pajamas.
on, like fucking pajama pants.
Nah, she got a
Like a
onesie
white
on.
woman
If
has
she
her Cookie
if she got a
Monsters
onesie on at the
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, no go.
But I respect the bonnet before 9 a.m. I respect it.
Okay.
You just out getting your shit. You out of here. Mall, we not bonnet. No bonnets in the mall.
Yeah.
No bonnets in the restaurant. Right? Restaurant bonnet is crazy. If you run into McDonald's, bonnet it up.
If you're smoking cigarettes in your car with your kids,
That's OD.
Black and Milds,
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Just out of pocket.
That's crazy.
Even if I walk into your house, like I'll have one friend that'll just smoke in the house and the baby will be right there. I'm like, hey, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
That was part of the Ghetto
That's-
commentary.
That's
That's
Okay.
what yours got
that's
to
the
be.
ghetto.
But that could be transferable to Trailer Park.
Everybody.
That's the-
Some people
now
I
get
mean,
it.
get-
black people can be ghetto.
I'm not associating ghetto with black people, Bree. That's
Okay.
where you got me fucked up
Yeah.
at. Okay, that's why I said cigarettes specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Struggle meal you still enjoy?
Struggling. I was just watching white people struggle meals versus black people struggle meals. I didn't realize spaghetti was a black people struggle meal.
Is it? I love
Supposedly
spaghetti.
because it lasts a week, so it's like that's the joint you cook at the top of the week. And I'm like, I enjoy it. That's what I'm saying. If that's a struggle meal, this was on the YouTube shit. I'm just watching. They said white people struggles versus black people struggle meals. Spaghetti was on there. They was like, yeah, when black people cook spaghetti, that shit for the week. And I'm like, if that's I'm a weak nigga with the spaghetti. I respect it.
Both ways.
I respect it.
Eat pork and beans and hot dogs.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's
Good
a struggle
job.
meal.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck it up.
Good job. Good job.
Bill, what's your struggle meal?
Probably not a struggle meal. But as a child, like 18 through 24, I really enjoyed Ritz crackers and canned spray cheese.
Canned spray cheese is a luxury.
That's a snack.
That's not a struggle
That's a
meal. Yeah.
snack.
That was a snack.
We was never buying
Ham and cheese sandwich with chips.
That's regular lunch.
I don't
Okay.
really like sandwiches like that.
Oh, that's some
especially if you
bullshit.
went to summer camp.
Yeah, that was my bachelor meal. Like I would go ham and cheese,
Is steak
chips.
a struggle meal?
Nah, that's luxury.
I love steak.
Now
That's
banquet
luxury.
meals is
I don't.
Yeah.
it's a red box banquet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Struggle
Dude,
meal.
Teddy's dad had them.
Salisbury steaks, struggle meal.
The cold ass brownie.
Yeah.
Struggle meal.
Struggle meal.
Teddy's dad had the dollar store breakfast.
Kid cuisines, struggle meal.
I stayed at Ty's house. I stayed at Ty's house for a week straight in high school my freshman year, and Ty's dad had nothing but dollar store microwavable meals,
Yeah,
and I crushed them shits for a week straight. The next week, my appendix ruptured.
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
wasn't raised on
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
body could not process
You had
that
Yeah.
shit.
sometimes
Almost
3 times
checked,
a
dog.
week.
Yeah, high
Oh.
school. I can't count the amount of nights I ate Salisbury steaks and fried
Or
chicken.
Never
noodles.
had a Salisbury
Or
steak.
the noodles.
It is fucking. I can't look at a Salisbury steak at this point in my life. No.
One celebrity you'd be starstruck around. I think we both say none.
Yeah, nah, we not those kind of people.
Favorite Michael Jackson song?
Billie Jean is really my shit.
Let's go one.
That's a good joint. Like you can't help but to move to that shit. What's yours?
Thriller.
Thriller.
Thriller's good.
Music video.
Okay, okay. I was, okay.
Rock,
Billie
Rock with You is by far my favorite Michael
Rock
Jackson
with You
song.
is another one that's
fucking-
gonna just have you moving
I
without
love
trying.
that song. You
Yeah.
cannot not feel happy.
And then when you hit
listening to
that
song.
long, I wanna rock, and
Oh
it just
my
go.
god, it's great. The
That
music
that
video
third
is so,
joint.
like, fucking old.
Yeah.
that shit's electric.
Yeah.
59 minutes. Random thoughts.
Random thought. Will college be worth it for the next generation? And I think no. I think if we don't regulate AI, college might be cooked.
AI will get regulated when Democrats get back in office.
Okay.
To your point, I still think college will be looked at more of like a trade school.
I think college is going to honestly.
Unless they make it free, and it'll just be more so like
It's gonna be looked at like a luxury to me. Like
Yeah.
it already kind of is now, but I think especially I don't even
even
know
if it's necessarily luxury. I think it'll just be looked at as unnecessary.
I don't even know if they still pushing it the way they did with us. But honestly, I think like if you ain't a doctor, you ain't a lawyer, you not going into engineering. It's kind of like what the fuck is you doing?
Well,
Science.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, I
yeah,
told you
biology,
months, I
some
told you
shit.
months ago, liberal arts has a higher hiring rate out of college now than computer science.
Which is insane.
So like it's already like the shit that was supposed to be like absolute security jobs are gone. Same with like legal studies. Most of that shit like is getting automated on like first year lawyers. So shit like that's kind of fucked. Random thought. More of a shout out. My buddy Dex did his first stand up a month or two ago, and he just won a contest. He's opening up for Mike Epps next weekend in AC.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dex. That's fire.
Yeah, shout out to Dex. Next
That's
weekend.
fire.
Next
I
weekend.
think
Damn.
it's next Friday or Saturday. But
How
yeah,
long is the set? 5?
I'm guessing it's probably 5 minutes.
That's
like 7
heat.
people on the show. But yeah, he's the one like amateur that's on there. So
That's fire.
fucking
Shout
sick.
out to
Shout out to
Yeah,
Dex.
you gotta send the Dex to the group chat.
Shout out to Dex.
Applause for that, man.
Absolutely lit.
Yeah.
All right, that's Views Mature.
Till next time.